Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and for those of you that are new, I'm glad to have you here. Today, as you can see, I went to Target and I ended up making a little haul. Oh my gosh, I am super excited because I went to Target for something else, and of course I had to walk around. And as I was walking around, I went through my favorite aisles. Of course, I went through the dollar spot, I went through the home section, I looked at the Easter stuff, and of course, I ended up in the home section. And guess what? I ended up finding things from Hearth with Magnolia on clearance. Oh my gosh, I was so excited. I couldn't help myself because these are things that I had been wanting for a while, but I didn't want to pay full price for it because these aren't really necessities. They're more like wants. And oh my gosh, you guys are going to be so excited because I am. So guys, let's go ahead and begin and see what I picked up today from Target. Since I like all of the pieces a lot, I'm going to start with the pieces I like and then save the ones I like the most towards the very end, all right? So let's go ahead and begin. The first item that I'm showing you is this really pretty spoon rest. And it is done in a vintage Jadeite style, but of course it isn't because it was just made recently. And this is done in a round shape, and it does go down in the front here so that when you lay your spoon, the handle can rest right here. Also, what's really nice about this is it has a really pretty beaded edging. You can see that right there going all the way around, except for the front, of course. And when you look inside, you can see that it does say the word spoon in there, and that is raised, so you don't have to worry about stuff going into the crevice or anything like that. And I knew right away that this was on clearance because of this big, bright yellow and white sticker. And on it, it says, was $4.99, now $3.48. However, that wasn't really the price. The price was actually only $2.48. How awesome is that? It was 50% off. So yes, I went ahead and grabbed this. And guys, let me go ahead and show you the tag on the back. It says Hearth with Magnolia spoon rest, glass, dishwasher safe, not microwave safe, and the DPCI is 324030345. The next item that I want to show you is this really pretty cake stand, and it looks just like the other piece because it's done in a vintage Jadeite style. But how gorgeous is this? Of course, the top is rounded like that, and the edging is done in that same beaded style. And when you look at the bottom, the stem is done in a nice width. It's pretty thick. And again, when you look at the base, you can see that it is done in a really pretty design. So it's not plain or anything like that. It has style to it, which I absolutely love. And it seriously does look like vintage Jadeite. And of course, I saw this clearance sticker, so I grabbed it. And it says was $16.99, now $11.88. But guys, it was 50% off, so definitely check and scan because this was marked down to $8.48. Looking at the tag on the bottom, it says Hearth with Magnolia short pastry stand. This is glass, it is dishwasher safe, not microwave safe. And the DPCI is 324030369. So the next item is another cake stand. However, this one, as you can see, is tall. Wow. And what's really awesome about this cake stand is the way the base looks and the stem itself. You can see it looks as if there's another plate holding the plate on top, but there really isn't. It's just all one piece. And then you can see that the actual stem is also designed like so. It looks like there are vertical stripes on there. And when you look at the base, you can again see that it is decorated like so. So it looks really pretty. The bottom alone is just so gorgeous. And again, done in that same vintage Jadeite style. So when you look at the top, it does not have the beaded edging. It just looks like that. And again, here's the clearance sticker that I saw. It says was $19.99, now $13.98. However, I got this for $9.98. Looking at the sticker, it says Hearth in Hand with Magnolia, tall pastry stand. This is made of glass. It is dishwasher safe, not microwave safe, and the DPCI is 324030360. This next piece here is one of my most favorite finds today because look at it. It's a glass dome covered cake stand, and how gorgeous is this? This was the main piece I wanted in the beginning, and I'm so super glad I found it. Okay, so the glass dome cover does come with a knob on top, so naturally you would hold the knob to lift it up. However, I always feel like these might break easily, so while holding the knob, I would personally like kind of hold the bottom of the cover as well as while I was lifting it up, just so it doesn't fall, because I feel like it could get slippery or it could fall apart. You never ever know. So yeah, that's my thing about this. And looking at the cake stand, I think it is gorgeous as well. Let me go ahead and take off this cover just so you can see the cake stand a little better. Okay, so I know I told you not to lift it with one hand, but I'm doing it. Okay, so the cake stand, as you can see, has the edging going up on the sides like that. And that way you can ensure that the glass cover does not fall off. And inside it looks simple. And then when you look on the bottom, you can definitely see a really nice thick stem and a really pretty wide base that is done in a decorated style like that. So pretty. I love it. When I looked at the yellow clearance sticker, or actually the two clearance stickers, I knew right away that this was half off. And it says right there, was $29.99, now $14.98. And that's how I knew the rest of the other pieces in this line must have been half off as well, just because of this. So that's why I scanned all the other pieces. And thank goodness I did, because if I didn't, or if I didn't see this, I wouldn't have known. Looking at the sticker on the bottom, it says Hearth in Hand with Magnolia, Easter cloche, glass, dishwasher safe, not microwave safe, and the DPCI is 324030368. And here's what it looks like all together. The tall cake stand and the short cake stands are on the end, and the cake stand with the Easter cloche is in the middle. When I go ahead and place that Easter cloche on top of that small cake stand, it fits pretty well, and because there is the beading on the edge, I feel like it will not fall off. You see that? So I think it's okay, because these two right here have the same size plates on top. Of course, this one is bigger, and in case you're interested, this is what the tall cake stand looks like with the Easter cloche on the top. So when I placed the two cake stands right beside the cake stand that had the Easter cloche in the middle, you can see that they have the same width except for the largest cake stand. When you look at these from the side, you can see that the tall cake stand on the left has a thinner stem and a thinner base. You can see that the cake stand in the middle that comes with the Easter cloche has a very wide stem and a wide base as well. It has the widest base. And finally, when you look at the smaller cake stand on the right, you can see that it has a pretty decent size stem, and the base looks almost the same size as the taller cake stand. And finally, the last item and my most favorite item out of all of them is this piece right here. I mean, looking down on it, it looks just like a flower. And then when you look on the side, you can tell it's just a fruit bowl. But how gorgeous is this? I mean, look at the design. It doesn't just go around like scallops. There's also that little part that goes up around there, and it is just so pretty. And then the bottom, it's not just straight up and down, it kind of opens up a little. How gorgeous. Oh my gosh. And again, it had the yellow sticker. It says was $29.99, now $20.98. Nope, it was half off as well. It was on clearance for $14.98. You can see on the bottom, it says Hearth and Hand with Magnolia, Easter cloche, glass, dishwasher safe, not microwave safe, and the DPCI is 324-03-0368. Oh my gosh, that looks like the wrong sticker. Oh my gosh, this is not the Easter cloche, is it? This is a bowl. Oh my gosh, I wonder if this is the right tag. Oh boy, I guess I'll go take a look after, but well, it was half off, so I got it for $14.98, so we'll see. So here's a look at everything that I got today from Target's Hearth and Hand with Magnolia, and I am in love with everything. I love the look of vintage Jadeite, and I actually used to love getting a lot of vintage Pyrex. In fact, I had a ton of it, but when we moved, I left it behind, and I kind of regret it, but not really, because otherwise I just have way too much stuff. And finding this vintage style Jadeite is amazing, because I was able to get all these pieces and the look without having to pay the price for it, if you know what I mean, because that stuff can go for a lot. But I think this is so pretty and perfect for spring and summer as well. I can't wait to start using it. In fact, I want to use it now, but I've already decorated for Easter, so I don't want to change that up. I like how that's looking, so I think right after Easter, I'm going to go ahead and put this up, and I can't wait. If you guys find these pieces and you're interested in them, I suggest going ahead and scanning them yourself just to see what price it comes out to, because it might be like at my store where everything was 50% off, and then you'll be super excited the way I was. However, just remember, all Targets are different. They're not the same, and they don't marked down the same way. So that is it for everything that I bought from Target's Hearth and Hand with Magnolia clearance, and I am super glad that I got it. I hope that you enjoyed my video. I hope you like it. I hope you share it with your friends, and if you haven't done so already, I hope you subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great day, guys.